Hey guys, welcome back into Brady's Auto Repair. We're going to show you how to verify if you've got a faulty track bar. Alright, so when you're inside and slowly turning the wheel, you're going to see the movement in this bushing, which is inside of this, which is this bushing. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to get this lower track bar bolt broke free. This one's a 15 millimeter. Now up here on this side, we got to get this cotter pin out, and then we'll get that castle nut off there. I love a good pair of wire cutters for these old crusty ones. I'm going to try to straighten them out as best as I can, if I can. And then this one had a 19 for the upper, the track bar bolt up here that goes to the frame. Alright, so once you get your nut free, leave it just a few threads on there if you've already taken the other side off, that way this won't drop. So let's take your hammer and you'll hit this right here a few times and knock it out. Grease zerk put in. Alright, that one started. You got this little lock in here on the back side here for the nut. Alright, so in your castle nut always, so if your threads stop, this right here will always be where the pin will go through. So this is always against the bolt or against the joint. So this keyway is where this pin will go through the shank of the bolt and then goes through this, and then you bend that to lock that on there. So you never want to loosen the nut to put the pin in. It always needs to be tighter. So can you see? I'm going to use this for my pointer. Right there is the hole. So we got to move this over here so we can get clear access to that hole. We'll lock 2 wrenches together. A little bit more. Looky there.
This much longer.
Right, so the pin's going to go through.
Hold on, I really can't see. Okay, keep going.
One here, one here the other way. Alright, we got our track bar reinstalled. So now let's spin the wheel or turn the wheel a little bit and see if we got any play. Last and also an important thing you don't want to forget is your track bar is greasable. So you want to be sure you grease that ball joint end on that to prolong the life of that joint. We're going to fill this with the grease until this boot moves. When the boot moves, it's full of grease. I can't do that, melt that too. Alright, just see it raise up. Alright, it has got grease in it. Alright, track bar's in, we're fixing to go on a test drive. I hope it drives a whole lot better than it did because the death wobble before was unbearable. It didn't get any better with speed. It shook all the way down to dead stop in the road. These tires are horrible. We're getting 4 new tires put on tomorrow. So if we still have some steering wheel shake, I'm fine with that. But as long as it's not as violent, we get these tires changed tomorrow, it should drive a whole lot better. So let's go for a spin. We're at like 49. There's 50. Hey, maybe that got it. There's 51, 52. I think that may have got it. Oh yeah, look, there's 55. There's 60. Smooth as can be.